Okay, so I have a story that I think the statute of limitations has passed on, and it's finally funny now. 6 years ago, I moved into my first home all by myself. I'm like, oh, I'm such an independent lady. And I invite my parents over. I told them, I'm gonna make gluten-free pizza. My parents are very gluten-free, so much so that my mother actually wrote and published a book on it. So, yeah. I'm like, I'm not much of a cook at all, but I'm gonna do this. So I go to Wegmans, and I see these gluten-free pizzas right in the refrigerated section, and the instructions are pretty simple. Thaw in the microwave, bake in the oven. I can't mess that up, right? So I do that. I take it home, I put it in the microwave, I put it in the oven, I take it out. It doesn't look very appetizing to me, but I'm not gluten-free. Gluten-free things are supposed to look and taste like cardboard. So I'm all excited. I have the dining room all set up, all my parents' favorite sodas, fancy napkins, the whole thing. And I serve the pizza. My parents are so polite. They're like, it's really good. Meanwhile, they're like choking. And I'm like, is it really? Are you sure? And they're like, painfully, it's great, sweetie. I'm seeing their faces of pain and thinking, yes, gluten-free is always dry and not very good. So I did it right. Meanwhile, what I found out is that I didn't actually make them pizza at all. I had simply made the crust for pizza, and you were supposed to add the sauce and the cheese to it. Now you might be wondering, how could I not realize that this pizza was missing sauce and cheese? It's because of the gluten-free. Like, I thought it was supposed to look like abnormal pizza. I just assumed that the tomato sauce was baked in there, and the top was glazy, so I thought that was cheese, but it was actually just the crust. I didn't know. And the way the box made it read, it didn't make sense in my brain. Like, I thought crust, they meant crust on pizza, like it's a pizza. Anyway, I was so embarrassed. My dreams of being this independent woman who can do it all were in jeopardy. I was so embarrassed. But yeah, now 6 years later, it's pretty funny.